All right, so I talked to the fucking bar owner October 13th ago, right here in Jacksonville. It's gonna be fucking amazing, guys.
Oh,
Seriously.
dude, I cannot fucking wait, dude. It's gonna
Bro,
be...
you didn't even show up to the last one. Shut the fuck up.
Welcome back, motherfuckers. As you see, we have a special guest today.
Really the only guest this podcast needs.
Really?
Yeah.
100%.
It only took him like 8 months.
I was gonna wait until you pop the baby out, but then I realized that you're not pregnant, so I was gonna realize that I was not ready.
He's calling you fat.
Oh, now they're both here. Hold, I need a moment.
Figure what better birthday present than public meeting the day after.
Yeah. You're gonna need more than that. This is gonna take a lot of it. There you go. You just all right. Now that you have the separation, just start drinking from the bottle. You're gonna need it. Oh, the amount of we're gonna get canceled.
Yeah, let's just go ahead.
Pretty sure I had a present over here.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
So
yeah, you would have gotten that had you showed up.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's just start on my cardiac episode. Maybe I can get a room next to my grandpa.
Yeah. I thought your grandpa died.
The other one did.
Oh, okay. Different. How many fucking grandfathers do you have? Are you Mormon?
It's starting to sound like me.
You get two. You get two, Tony.
It comes with two.
I don't know. Like, should we explain to him how sex ed works? Like, were they both like double penetration? And that's.
Do you have a transpa?
I don't even know if that's fucking offensive or not. That's a brand new word.
Oh man. I've gotten tired of using everybody else's offensive language, so I just started making my own.
No, actually,
I mean, that's one thing. They're not going to know if it's hate speech or not.
I was visiting my grandpa today, and he told me something that I just went,
with a
what
fucking
the
Ouija
fuck?
board.
Jesus.
But apparently my great-great-grandfather got shot in the head, and apparently he just walked it off.
See, they make it too soft these days.
I love how he pantomimed walking off.
I'm sorry, but that just blows my mind.
It blew his mind too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, oh shit.
He's just fucking out here, just Teddy Roosevelt.
Do you know what he got shot over? Fucking sheep. He got shot over some goddamn
he was fucking somebody's sheep and they didn't like that?
I think that they thought that he had some of their sheep.
No. He did have some of their sheep. He had a lot of their sheep, biblically.
You remember, you put them up against the fence so that way they'll push back.
Yeah, you just put the legs in your crotchless waders. No, seriously. He actually,
no.
guys. He said he was shot for fucking sheep.
Yeah, crazy.
You have to.
You're looking for a very literal definition there. A very literal interpretation.
We're just taking what you said.
Much like the sheep took your great-great-grandfather.
Not again, damn it. And he's just like,
bad means no.
I'll walk it off when I'm done. He's like, you blew your load, now I'm gonna blow mine. All right, I'm not done yet.
Oh Jesus.
Let's see, 3 minutes in, we're already into sheep fucking. Jesus.
Yep. That's how we roll. That's how we fucking roll, guys.
Oh.
You think definitely should have been at the meet and greet.
Yeah.
Why, did you guys bring some sheep?
No, you see Ty get tased. There was a tornado.
Everybody's freaking out. We're over there
excuse me. I was taught the proper way to say it in Oklahoma. It's tornado.
There's a nader out there.
There's a nader out there.
Everybody freaking out. Is that rotation? We're gonna know if it touches down or right under it. All right.
Yeah, right. He said there's a nader out there, and that's usually what Jer says, but it involves some G's.
No.
I was telling Tony, Jerry about this. Like, me and Tony were talking about it one day. We typically riff on you when you're not there, so it's okay.
Yeah, I don't got it.
All the fucking time.
We were talking.
You want to practice
practice
your Jer jokes?
How we
yes,
make sure that Jer squirms every time you do one of these podcasts. And so me and Tony were just bullshitting, and that's where the joke came up from. Like, Jer probably says it with a hard R, capitalized, like 3 R's at the end, though.
Yeah. 3 R's to match the number of K's in his heart. Oh man. Oh, this episode's going off the fucking rails real quick, isn't it?
So fast.
Oh. This episode's going down kind of like Chris Benoit's family.
The
amount of rapid fire Chris Benoit jokes the other night was fucking amazing.
Bro, how did that not get me a live stream ban? No, it was the midget joke that got me a live stream ban on TikTok. Go
right, and dude, first of all, he can talk about him. All right, that's his people.
It's short on short time. I'm allowed to do that. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Like, I still don't understand. Like, I was telling Tony, I was like, I don't understand why I got that. I was explaining my point because some girl got mad about the midget in the backpack joke, and I was like, hey, I know what you're going at. It's assault. It's a kidnapping, but because of her height, it's not really a felony. It's going to be a misdemeanor. And then
immediately he gets hit. Just pow.
Hate speech. I was like, what?
Too far, short fucker.
But it's nice of you to join us, JD. It's not. I didn't know they got Wi-Fi in the Shire.
Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe.
Nobody's safe.
Jared, if you'd been here, you and I would have created Lord of the Rings, where you and I go over the mountain to destroy the ring. It would have been yours.
He's talking about your chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Take him to the Matthews Bridge.
Oh, by the way, I've realized something. I realized something today, you guys.
You're gay.
Even though we are thousands of miles apart, or like 1,000 miles apart, me and Tony spend way too much time together because we were FaceTiming, and he goes, "Oh, we're gonna have fun on the podcast today," and that's what he said. What I heard was, "Oh, JD's gonna be on the podcast today."
Yeah, I told him not to warn you, but I figured you probably were gonna get the hint.
I was like, no, why would you think that? He's like, your diabolical plans are showing.
I can read his face, you guys.
Probably didn't help that I sent him a text message last night for his birthday. I saw him fucking shit house, like fucking drunk on TikTok live with Sammy. Like, you can tell Jer's fucked up because he gets that lazy just face. He's like,
he has a lazy face anyway. He looks like that all the fucking time. He's just ugly.
I was actually sober. But I was exhausted last night. I only had 2 beers last night and a shot. That's it.
Jer was on live playing with his titties.
My milkshake brings other boys to the yard.
That's not a milkshake, fucker.
My milkshakes. Somebody get the boys. Oh, by the way, this is another chance for Yeti to sponsor this podcast.
I don't even have my Yeti.
Ow. You can't be on the podcast without a Yeti, JD.
Oh my God.
Even I have one. What is
wrong? And he sucks dick for a living.
That's probably why I don't have one then.
No. Oh my God. Before this, I went to go see the Colonel, see if I could get some chicken from him. And as I'm requesting my chicken, I'm like ordering my beverage. I'm on FaceTime with Tony, and all you can hear over here is, "What would you like to drink, sir?" Semen. He wants semen.
No. And it's like he pulls up to the window and they're like, "What can we get for you?" And I was like, "A blow J." Oh man.
You're very helpful to have to be on speakerphone, my friend.
and then the greatest fucking thing, like when he's pulling up to the window, as soon as the guy comes to the window, I'm like, he hates black people. You know who really hates black people? White Democrats, apparently.
Oh, did you see that footage of the Rhode Island senator? I think it was a senator. He got caught on camera keying somebody's car because they had a Biden sucks sticker on it. And
Oh
he was,
God.
like, trying to lie his way out of it, but all he kept doing was like, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the fact that somebody said, and I quote, this was on One Nation Under Fire, by the way. If you're not following my Patreon, you should be.
Oh my God. Save your fucking plug. All right.
This was on One Nation Under Fire. I got in deep on this, right? You know, kind of like Jared's great grandfather was sheep. And I was talking about the affirmative action thing, and somebody actually said, and I quote,
I saw that.
I quote, "Black people will never be able to survive in a merit-based society." I was like, damn. Dude, I use racial slurs on a daily basis, and I've never said anything that fucking racist.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking out of pocket.
Dude, it's one of those things like that. Fucking Jared talks about me getting canceled because I use the words like spook and spade and fucking.
All right, shut the fuck up.
Slopes.
Somebody get canceled.
And
You
zips.
cannot just say
just
them,
now.
even as a demonstration, fucker.
So, like, I've said like shit like that in jest, but I have never insinuated that black people were less than everybody else on Twitter, mind you.
It's all right. They have a blue check mark. They're allowed to be racist.
They're gonna have a black eye, apparently. It's fucking. I'm serious, and it was a woman too. It was a woman.
You said black eye. I was about to be like, you can't do that anymore. It's not the 1800s. You can't buy black people.
No, we're not.
Maybe you fucking can't.
Oh.
Down here in Florida, we can.
Grandpa, make some room. Jesus.
There's gonna be a double penetration on that sheep.
Oh.
You need some Tums over there?
Yeah, just drink your vat of Jameson.
You think that's bad, Jerry? You should have seen me squirm whenever I had him in front of a microphone during the show. I was like, this is gonna get bad. Like the Q&A drug on because they kept asking questions and everybody kind of lost interest and wandered off. But Tony didn't. And so I realized I couldn't walk away and leave a liquored up Tony alone with a fucking microphone in a room full of rednecks. I was like, I can't do this. I can't.
Oh.
No, the cross will go up real fast, and all of a sudden, like, why is it on fire?
I still think the greatest thing was the fact that JD was in the green room and he heard the joke start. There's too many fucking minorities in America, and he runs out of the green room going, "No!"
Because I heard. Well, what happened was I heard that, and I was like, "Where is he going with this?" Because it perked me. I perked up. I was like, "Wait, hold up, shirt tie." And I looked, and then all of a sudden, I just hear, "Let's talk about the blacks." That's when I was like, "No!" Just take off running out of the green room.
That motherfucker, he lit up so goddamn fast, and he was like, "Wow."
You learned what I deal with every fucking week.
Yeah, what's gonna come out of his mouth this week?
The reason I didn't run right away, I was like, "There's no way Tony would do that." No, he's doing it.
Nope, he's fucking doing it.
I'll tell you, JD, before this podcast, I didn't used to shake, all right?
Hey, you
Michael
got
J.
that
Fox
blood
did.
pressure now.
No, shut the fuck up. You above JD, just whatever you think's it's not. No, just stop it.
Oh man, fucking. I'm gonna make dinner tonight. I've got some Michael J. Fox and bake.
Canceled. We're so canceled. It's gonna happen.
I was about to say, you
It's
think
just-
that's bad? Did you see the joke at the end of Roning's video that he put up, his YouTube video?
Oh, that was
No.
fucking great. Oh
I
my
did not
god.
think he was gonna post that clip because he was going around during the Q&A getting words of wisdom from everybody.
No, that was the meet and greet. Q&A was way later.
Oh yeah, it was me.
This was during the meet and greet while we were
He's getting
we
everybody's
were
words
we were a
of wisdom.
bottle and a half of Fireball in.
And so Turtle spilled his drink whenever he was asking Turtle for Turtle's words of wisdom. And then he goes to Tony right afterwards, and Tony's like, well, I learned don't bring Michael J. Fox to the fucking bar because he spilled his drink. And then I just popped him in the back, and I was like, but do let him hold your dick when you take a piss.
That was a great dude. That was a fantastic ending because the video is already over. The video was fucking over, and then you popped in that at the end of it, and I was like, yes. Oh, that's the fucking way to do it, guys. That's the fucking way to do it. Just always have a camera because you never know what's going to come out of my or JD's mouth. Fucking, you never know.
Dude, even Steve.
you know what? You know what it's gonna be followed up with though. Just
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't worry, we had-
Jer immediately did you guys notice the fact that Jer immediately rethought what he was about to say? Like you could actually see it in his fucking face because he was about to say, you know, it'll come out of my mouth, and I'm like a dick. Fucking. Because he's a word that rhymes with homosexual.
At least you did that for me today.
Fag.
God damn it.
So guys, thankfully it's July now, which means we can put all the goddamn rainbows up and the fags can go back underground.
Shut the fuck up. LGBTQ community, we love and support you. Do not listen to the man behind the curtain or up in
This
the
coming from
corner,
the guy
whatever.
who's trying to take a gift away from the gay guy that actually showed up to Oklahoma.
Fucking dude. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. We do love you guys. Not as much as y'all like putting a dick in your ass, but we love you guys.
But it's what they do.
That's 100% what they do. That and they chop their dicks off and get addictomies and fucking.
Oh my god.
Easy.
Addictomy is not a word.
It is 100% a word. I just used it.
You cannot don't piss off the trans community. They will throw the discarded dicks at you.
God damn, you're a fucking guest here, and you're gonna get us canceled.
Oh,
you
see,
can't fucking. Oh, we're still gonna get canceled.
No. You see, the greatest thing is when Jer brings guests, it's a bird or a slope. When I bring a fucking guest, when I bring a fucking guest, they agree with me. Oh,
You notice how Jared just slowly keeps dipping out of the frame. He's like, just gonna act like I'm not here.
yeah. He looks like that one white guy on Sports Center.
Just
fucking just we you know, there's a quick twitch and there's a slow twitch, you know. and these black athletes have this quick twitch muscle fiber.
yeah, I'm the other sportscaster. Like, oh boy, nope, not getting my career ruined.
Now, first of all, I'm going to say flat the fuck out that anytime there's a dip in sports, like anytime a team's losing, it's definitely a lack of black athletes. All right, it is 100%, and everybody fucking knows it.
Remember that?
Okay?
That there was like an interview with like a football coach. It was like a parody interview. And they were like, so why do you think you lost so badly? He's like, I'm gonna be honest. We need more black people on the team. We don't have any black people.
Yeah.
I'm serious, man. I'm fucking convinced. As soon as they make a fucking heated hockey rink, black people are coming for that shit too.
They're not gonna put how much you heat it up. They're not gonna put on fucking ice skates. All right.
First of all,
it's when black dudes find out they can beat the shit out of white dudes and it's considered part of the sport. Oh yeah, they'll be there.
No. You see, it's like this. All we have to do is keep it a secret that it's not a real pond. Okay. The fact that you can't swim or your dad never showed you how because he went out for cigarettes and never came back.
God. Yeah, oh my god.
And he was going out. He was going out for Turkish Jades or fucking Cools, possibly some Salems.
Well, that's our episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Oh, I love the fact that there's people out there right now that are like, why is he being so specific? It's like, those are menthol cigarettes, fuckers. Keep up. But black people love menthol.
They always ask for one of mine. Menthols.
Yeah, same.
See, we're doing more for the black community than you are, Jared.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so check this out. Check this out. Right. I used to work at this fucking shop, and it was very diverse. Right. There was me. There was like 3 white guys. There was like 3 blacks. Right. And one guy stopped at the fucking the Spicks for the watermelons, and
oh my god, you can't fucking say we're so gonna get canceled. You can't. Hispanics. How hard is that? Hispanic.
All right.
I don't
fine.
see this
Fine.
one staying up on YouTube that long, guys.
Fine. He stopped at the Wetbacks to get some fucking watermelons.
Oh my god.
And he brought in this box of watermelon, right? And I thought that was funny enough, right? I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. But I noticed that he was eating the watermelon and the other 2 black dudes were eating the watermelon. None of the white people were touching it. I wanted a piece of watermelon, but I had to keep the stereotype going. And fucking like,
yeah, who doesn't love watermelon? All right, watermelon's delicious.
Exactly. Same with fried chicken.
Yeah.
And grape soda.
Purple
grape
stuff.
soda's
The purple stuff.
purple stuff.
You got some grape juice in there? Motherfucker, what is juice?
You're getting that drink.
Give me some of that purple drink.
Give me some of that purple drink. Maybe with some lean in it.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. Oh,
you are 100% laughing. You're going to hell right with us.
I didn't laugh at that bit. Jesus, get in the bus with Tony and JD.
I saw you get in the fucking van, which is how Jared gets dates. But
oh my gosh, no.
You can be like Turtle. Turtle showed up to the meet and greet. He has this giant rape van, is what we call it, because it's a giant, just white van that he streams out of. And then out of nowhere, he turns to me. He's like, "Hey man, you want to taste me? You want to tase me?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "I got a taser in the van." I was like, "Turtle, please tell me you're not driving around Oklahoma advertising that you have a rape van with a taser inside of it. You're trying to go to jail before the show starts?" He's like,
fucking,
just fair point.
Fucking, if somebody shows up in a fucking windowless full-size van, it's like, you want to go on a date? Well, you're coming.
You want to go on a date? No, that's the spirit. Wait, what?
All of a sudden you hear dun dun.
God damn it. So anyways,
we're making rape jokes, guys.
We're
talking about imposing our will on women as men.
No, we're not. No. Oh my God, it is
rape
fucking
isn't
hot.
Funny unless it's a clown.
It's fucking hot as
it's not
shit.
Remember, guys. I'm gonna save a lot of careers here. It's not rape when you yell surprise.
No.
Or if you say happy birthday, because it's rude to not accept a gift, guys. Now.
Anyways, do you guys have any fun plans for the 4th of July?
We were talking about them just now, actually.
Oh my God.
There's going to be some fireworks.
Public service announcement. We will not be giving out free surprise sex for the 4th of July.
I know we charge for it. What are you talking about?
Oh,
First of all,
All
that's
right,
a
Dukes
that's
Bigelow.
a crime. Okay, that's a crime.
That's
Okay,
prostitution.
you can't. Yeah, this prostitution. You can't charge for sex. No, we are going to rob them. Okay, it's a much more lenient crime. If you live in New York, it's a slap on the wrist at best. Fucking
If you're Hunter Biden, it's just like, don't do that.
you son of a bitch, you sneaky bastard. Oh, so guys, I got a great deal. I got a great deal
How
on a
much
fucking.
do I have left?
I got
Not
a great.
enough.
I got a great
don't
deal
think
on a
it's enough.
plane. I got a great deal on a plane. It was gently used by this guy named Jeff, and yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking fantastic.
I got a
I'm
submarine
led.
to sell
I'm
you
led to
too.
believe. I'm led to believe that Bill Clinton was on it.
Oh, you're talking about Fuckboy Island.
Yeah, Lolitaville.
How did we dive so far into rape? Like how?
We're just
how
covering
did
the
we?
bases. We're just covering the
We-
bases.
You
know,
guys,
like Jeff, really. Jeff covered his bases. You know, first base, second base, third base.
you guys just grabbed some shovels, started digging.
Bill's
At
over
one
there
point,
just
stopped
like,
and looked at.
steal it.
At some point-
Galen Maxwell was just running them through while Jeff was just running them through.
That's a whole new fucking meaning to the phrase stealing home.
Yeah. He was stealing 12-year-olds actually.
Did you guys see that they found the submarine?
Yeah, the pieces of it in the goo that was left over from the billionaires.
Yeah,
And there
feet.
was some-
1,600 feet from the bow of the Titanic, which means they didn't even fucking get to see it.
They weren't gonna see it anyway. It was gonna be on a screen.
Yeah,
Like there's
Yeah.
no, like that's what I. Oh, that makes no sense.
Yeah, I'd be like, what? There's no windows? Yeah, go fuck yourself.
It's like a fucking billionaire Capri Sun. Just squeeze all the juice out.
yeah.
But no, the thing that boggled me, didn't boggle me. I was just like, yeah, no shit. But they found it and they were like, and there are reports that they found some human remains. I was like, no
No, they
shit.
No, they didn't.
I'm about to say when it comes to an implosion with that heat, it literally liquefies them.
Yeah, it turns them into billionaire soup.
They might have found a boot.
By the way, I'm just letting everybody know. If you haven't thought about this, you're going to think about this from now on. Okay? The ocean is a soup.
Yeah.
It's got water, seasoning, meat, and vegetables. It's a
Yep.
soup.
That's
So-
a solid point. That is a solid shower thought.
Yeah.
See, now we're being educational. You feel better, Jerry?
Right? We're like fucking Snapple.
I never feel okay with Tony around. I'm like he's not going off right now, but at some point.
I could explode just like that submarine.
Yeah, exactly.
And nobody's gonna know what's coming, just like the submarine.
Oh, they knew it was coming. Dude, as soon as they're like, hold on a minute, you're gonna bolt us into this fucking thing?
Yeah, there was no way to get out of the sub.
Oh,
Yeah,
there was
as
one
soon as-
way. There was one way to get out.
That is fair point.
They got
Yeah,
out. They got out.
it's-
They were let
as
out.
soo-
They were let out by the increasing pressure.
As soon as I hear fucking from the outside of the sub, as soon as I hear, I like nope. I'm nope.
What are you talking about? As soon as I got in and I saw the $30 Logitech controller, I'd be like, yeah, no, Bob.
Or
We're not doing
as
this.
soon as I got in and saw a monitor bolted to the fucking hull, like, that might create a weak point, don't you think,
They
there,
saw the
John?
Home Depot guy that just sitting there like, don't worry, I'm just mounting your TV for you.
Oh no, I think the greatest thing is you could definitely tell white people built that, because if Mexicans had built that shit would have made it all the way down and back up. Fucking and they would have built that shit in 2 hours.
Them
Them fucking
if anything went wrong with it, they would have fixed it beforehand, like right away.
them. Oh, those fucking border jumpers are efficient.
God damn it! It was all right when they were working on the sub, but then then you had to have them jump the fucking border.
I didn't have to have them jump the border. I don't even want them to jump the border, but they're jumping it nonetheless. Okay.
Oh my God.
They're jumping the border and then getting shipped off to New York and fucking Martha's Vineyard in California.
I'm just saying, I don't mind it. That just means we're going to be really good at the Olympics. Mexico's going to get the ass whooped because all the ones that can swim, jump, and run are already here.
Oh my God. No. No. Oh.
I'll have a Coke then. That is a punchline to a joke that if you don't get, you're fucking up. All right. That's a great joke.
Oh,
Oh,
that is a great fucking joke.
just hearing Ron Jeremy blurt the N-word is fucking amazing.
oh.
I don't know how amazing it is, but
It was fucking fantastic to see somebody that looks like Ron Jeremy and has fucked that many people.
but that is a great joke, though.
That is a fantastic
And,
joke. Oh, I love the island jokes. Like anytime like three people are trapped on a deserted island, that's going to be a great joke.
No shit. You know that joke's going off the rails like Tony.
Yep. It's kind of like that. I have a safe one. I have a safe one. Okay, I have a safe one.
I don't trust this at all.
All right. So there's a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead, and they find a genie lamp. Right? And they pick it up and they rub, and the genie pops out. It says, I'll give all you bitches one wish. And I mean, he probably didn't call them bitches, but fucking, I don't know their names individually. But fucking, the redhead says, I want to go home. So the genie sends her home. And fucking brunette says, I want to go home too. And fucking, sends her off home. Blonde looks at the genie. The genie goes, what's your wish? She goes, I wish my friends were here. I'm lonely.
That was safe. I'm amazed.
Yeah, it was very safe.
I got one for you, Jerry. I think I've already told Tony this one.
All right, so two Jews walk in a bar.
What's up?
That's how you get off the wire.
Yeah, you don't let Jews in your bar? You racist bastard.
God damn it.
You all right, Victor?
No.
You're right.
Oh, that reminds me of another one. Right? This blind guy.
Geez.
This blind guy walks into a bar, right? Blind guy walks into a bar and he says, sits down at the bar, gets his beer, and he says, you guys want to hear a blonde joke? The bartender walks up and says, I'll have you know that I am a power lifter and I'm blonde. The person sitting next to you is a former Marine. She's blonde. The person sitting on the other side of you is a mixed martial arts heavyweight champion. She's also blonde. You still want to tell that joke? He goes, not if I'm going to have to explain it 3 fucking times. No.
All right, so
Another
this was not a blonde joke, but this farmer goes, picks up a rooster off the Facebook Marketplace, brings it home, introduces it to the hens. Comes back out about an hour later, rooster's already fucked all the hens.
I love this joke.
And he's like, damn, that was fast. Okay. Goes back in, comes back out about an hour later. Rooster's already fucked them all again. He's like, all right, little guy, you need to calm the fuck down. So he goes back inside, comes back out a little bit later. Now the rooster's fucked all the swans and geese. He's like, you need to calm the fuck down, otherwise this is gonna get bad. Comes back out a little bit later. There's that rooster just laid up, looking dead as fuck. He walks up. Yeah, I fucking told you. The rooster looks up. Hey, there are all these crows are circling and shit like that. He walks up. I'm like, I fucking told you, didn't I? Calm the fuck down. Rooster opens one eye, looks at him like, shh, fucker, they were about to land.
Shh, they're getting closer.
My grandfather originally told me that joke.
That's one of my favorite fucking jokes, man.
Yeah. All right. So a Russian, a Mexican, and an American are on an airplane.
No.
The Russian takes out a bottle of vodka, starts drinking it, drinks about halfway down, throws it out the window. The Mexican looks at him and goes, "What the fuck did you do that for?" He goes, "There's plenty of that in my country." Mexican pulls out a fucking doobie, smokes it till it's about halfway down, and chucks it out the fucking window. Russian guy looks at him and goes, "What the fuck did you do that for?" He goes, "There's plenty of that in my country." So the American takes the Mexican, throws him out the fucking window.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Russian says, "What'd you do that for?" He goes, "Those are fucking everywhere in my country."
You did it.
Oh,
we're so gonna get canceled. It's gonna fucking happen.
oh,
For sure.
this is gonna be fantastic.
Oh, this is not good. This is so not good.
Oh, I love it. It's amazing. It's
About to say,
been-
they're already trying to
the
cancel me
fact
over my
that
midget
me
joke.
and Ripped are here. That's fucking amazing.
All right.
Because Jared's just fucking terrified right now.
I'm gonna stoop to your guys' level, and I got one.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna get canceled.
Yeah, we are.
Is it a joke about the Moleys?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
That means Jared's getting ready to say the N-word. Let me get off camera real quick.
So this foreign exchange student comes here to Montana.
Why?
Right? Will you just listen to the goddamn joke,
Who
motherfucker?
fucking picks Montana?
All right, it's part of the joke. The way I fucking heard it.
I want to go to Bozeman. Why?
Anyways, so this foreign exchange student comes to Montana for school, and then it's summer break. And so he's traveling throughout Montana during summer break. And so he stops at this farmer's house, and he goes, "Hey, what
I'm trying to guess the foreign exchange student's nationality.
Oh, he's French. He's French.
Oh, I surrender.
So, anyways, he stops at this farmer's house. He's like, "Hey, I'm a student and I'm just kind of traveling around looking for things to do." Farmer goes, "All right, you help me out tonight. I'll give you a place to sleep and I'll give you a meal." And he says, "All right, so what are we doing?" He goes, "We're cutting the balls off these sheep." And he goes, "All right." So they start neutering the sheep.
Start transing the sheep.
And he goes, "So what are we?" He goes, "What are we having tonight?" He goes, "Oh, we're gonna have some salad and some sheep fries," which is, for those that don't know, the sheep nuts. And so, anyways, he helps.
We could have put those together at context clues. We're good at those.
Okay. So he helps him out, and they feed him, and then he goes on his way. Next day, he goes to this buffalo ranch, and he goes up to the ranch. He's like, "Hey, need any help?" He's like, "Sure." He goes, "You help me out. I'm neutering these buffalo today." He goes, "I'll give you a place to sleep, and I'll give you a meal." And so they neuter the buffalo all day. He's like, "Hey, what are we having to eat?" And he goes, "Oh, we're gonna have some buffalo fries and some salad and some other stuff." And so he helps him out for the rest of the day. They feed him, give him a place to sleep.
I see where this
Third day,
I see where this is going.
So third day, he comes across this cattle rancher, and he's like, "Hey, I'm just kind of going around helping out all you agricultural folks." He goes, "I do it for a place to sleep and a meal." And the guy goes, "All right, yeah, sure." He goes, "Come on, let's cut these bulls." And so they're cutting the bulls all day. And he goes, "Hey, what are you going to feed me tonight?" He goes, "Hamburgers and French fries." Nobody ever heard from him ever again.
Yeah, I knew that shit was coming. But I got a question for you. That joke doesn't make any sense because they're cutting off bull nuts.
Nope.
You can't make hamburgers out of bull nuts.
All right, they were slaughtering cattle. All right, it's been a long time since I heard the
fix
fucking
the
joke.
fucking joke. Jesus Christ! If you're gonna tell a joke, make it make fucking sense.
Go
all right?
fuck yourself.
Jesus Christ! This is why your comedy
Say
career
something
never
else to
took
get us
off.
canceled.
This is why your comedy career never fucking took off. You can't fucking tell jokes properly. Jesus Christ!
You're
like
I think Jared's really funny.
Fake news.
Fuck off with your goddamn fake news.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know.
I hate.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna let you know right now. Fucking Jer tells jokes like a fucking Polak. Like, just.
You can't say that, Jesus Christ. Fucking
Did you hear about how the Polish firing squad died?
Oh shit.
Oh, motherfucker.
Stood in a circle.
Well, they're white, so people aren't gonna mind.
Do you say the same thing about Jews?
Jewish is very specific, JD.
So is Polak.
He's not even putting the ice in it anymore. He's like, fuck it.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it. This is not gonna have enough time to cool down.
Nope.
You know what else didn't have a chance to cool down?
Don't you fucking say it. Don't you say it.
Japan in 1945.
No!
I mean,
Took a while to cool down.
You think about it, that'd be the way to go. Because all you'd be sitting there just minding your business, and all of a sudden, hey, who took my picture? See, like just flash.
You got to do the accent right. Who took my picture?
No! No accent, you fuck.
Ooh,
So
my picture.
he did the face
No! No!
So guys, there was a fucking report, right? There was a report. I couldn't help but laugh. There's a fucking report. It was apparently last week contained the hottest day in Japanese history, and I just started laughing. And somebody said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, I seriously fucking doubt that. I can think of at least one day where it was way hotter.
I saw a headline, and the same thing popped in my fucking head. It was like anti-Semitism at an all-time high in Germany. I'm like, are you sure about that?
There's always room for an Adolf Hitler joke, guys.
We do seem to come back to him a lot on this podcast.
We do.
I saw like a comic the other day. It's like a guy goes in a time machine. He's like, I'm going back to kill Adolf Hitler as a baby. I'll be back. Comes back after doing it, and he's like, I did it. I killed Adolf Hitler as a baby. Who? Hey, yo, this guy's bragging about killing a fucking baby. Come get him. I was fucking dying laughing.
Oh, so I still think one of the greatest headlines I've ever fucking read was the guy that fucking, like, the headline read, and this is why, this is how my brain works. I read the headline, and the headline was "Man arrested for hitting the slopes," and
no,
like right then I was like, I have questions. Was he skiing? Was he doing blow? Was he beating up Asians? What was going on? And fucking.
Oh. I'm coming, Grandpa. I'm coming.
Yeah. And you know what? You know what? It was
I'm holding the sheep. I'm doing this for you, Grandpa.
Great grandfather. Fuck off.
Oh man, I saw a crash on the road the other day. I was going to work. It was a massive fucking crash. Like, there were 5-6 cars involved, and the only thing that I could like, I was looking, like, you know how, like, you look at a car wreck and you're trying to figure out what went wrong, and I was just sitting there trying to think. I was like, Asian or woman, which one?
That's exactly what I was wondering.
No.
What if it was an Asian woman? Then explains there should have been more than 5 cars then.
Oh yeah, dude. If there was an Asian woman, that shit would have fucking traversed the entire South. That would have been.
You guys hot? I'm hot.
Them cars would have piled up like Jerry's great grandfather on the flock of sheep.
Oh my God.
Flock of sheep, herd of sheep, some sheeps. Flock of
There's
sheep
a
gulls.
whole new meaning to shepherd's pie.
It's definitely hot. Oh,
But I bet you that wasn't what the sheep was thinking.
oh, Jesus.
Uh,
No,
Man,
I-
this weather's
actually,
insane out today. The sheep's like,
Speaking of
"Nah,
Jesus."
I got other things on my mind that I'm going through right now. All right, I'm not really worried about the heat.
Speaking of Jesus, never play hide and seek with Jesus. He cheats.
So actually,
Ask him to cover his eyes. He can't.
I saw this news story the other day. I think it was a bit older.
I think I broke
But-
JD.
I like how Jared's tried to speed past it. Like, no, we're not gonna approach that. No.
So Jesus
No.
walks into a hotel, hands the innkeeper 3 nails, says, "Can you put me up for the night?"
Jesus.
You know.
Yes,
Jesus'
that's what
favorite
we're
band,
talking about. We're talking about Jesus.
Anyway,
Favorite
no,
band,
this is
Nine
something
Inch Nails.
this is something I want to talk about though. This is something I want to talk about.
There was a
Did you
weird.
ever-
There was. By the way, I saw this weird porno. This weird fucking porno, right?
Oh,
Somebody got
motherfucker.
nailed on a cross.
Okay. Cool. Anyways, so I was watching this thing, and I think it's a little bit older news story, but it was about like this, how this dad was crying and stuff on the news about his son that had disappeared, and like the local authorities couldn't figure it out, so the FBI got involved, and they went over to this dude's house while he's on the news. They moved this fucking dresser in the basement, find this padlocked room, cut the lock. There's the fucking kid. The dad's on national TV right now crying about his child. The news reporter finds out about it and she's like, there's reports that they found your child in your home. And he's just like, he has.
He should have taken notes from Epstein. He could do that so much better.
Dude, get fucking call Casey Anthony, man. Jesus Christ.
Did you guys ever see that though?
Yeah.
It
But
was
that
just
guy should have called Casey Anthony or the fucking Ramses.
But this guy just had this utter look of shock, and he was just like, I am going to fucking prison. I am
That look,
on
you
my
get on your
way
face
to
when you
prison.
realize you're about to get butt fucked for the rest of your life in prison.
Yeah, in federal prison too.
That's
They don't
Yeah.
fuck around in
The
federal
ass.
prison.
Oh my god, that guy that just killed his boys, like execution
Oh,
style.
you hear that shit? Like all the actual inmates, they're talking about how the inmates are like craving to get a hold of them right now.
Oh yeah. He's like
that's
he's petitioning for protective custody. I'm like, no.
So
As soon
they're
as
just
they
gonna
get his
throw him
ass in gin pop, he's
and be like,
gone.
Have fun. Here's your new pocket pussy.
That motherfucker's gonna last less time than Dahmer. All right.
Facts.
That dude is
But just like
Hey,
Dahmer, he's
that-
still
that
gonna
dude
eat
is-
some meat before he goes.
that dude is HE double hockey sticks fucked. Fucked.
Okay,
Hey,
hold on a
I'm
minute.
pretty
Did you just spell out HE double hockey sticks and it didn't make sense? Like you were just trying to obligatorily put that in there?
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
just trying to sneak it in.
He's
Kinda like
you are
Red
so
Dad with a sheep.
you are so fucking fagula. I swear to God.
Can't fucking say
No,
say
we
it
can
in
say
a
it
foreign
now.
language.
It's July.
either.
It's not June anymore.
Yeah, we can say it now, all right?
No, it's no.
Settle
Never- All right.
settle down there, you fucking twink.
Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus.
There we go. Now I can say it.
That doesn't mean you can fucking say it.
This gives me immunity.
No, it does not.
Hey, I have Pride merch in my store, all right, sir? I'm doing more for the gay community than you, all right? So lube up that butthole and start doing your part.
Yeah, it's time to start sucking them off, Jer.
Oh Jesus.
Jer's gonna come back. He's like, I had a fucking fantastic weekend. I made $400.05 sucking dick. And I was like, what asshole gave you a nickel? He's like, all of them. Oh.
After this podcast, my blood pressure is definitely higher for sure. Like for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens when you put it in the exhaust. Now,
oh my god.
No, I think I actually offended Jer earlier today. He was like that was fucking good, but I'm offended that you came up with it so quickly. Fucking he called me on FaceTime and the seatbelt ringer's just dinging, right? Let him know his seatbelt's not. I'm like, put on your fucking seatbelt. He's like, seatbelt doesn't work. I'm like, yeah, that is a lot to ask of a seatbelt, that much mass. Fucking he was just fucking offended that I came up with a fat joke like that so quickly.
Like it was like boom. Yeah. Like I said, the seatbelt doesn't work. And then fat joke, like just like that.
Dude,
that's when you have good friends though. Like you can even ask Tony. You could tell my friends were in the audience at the show because anytime he mentioned me or somebody mentioned me, somebody in the audience talked shit on me.
Yeah. Fucking but yeah, I was on it, man. I was on it. Like fucking Jared's great grandfather on those fucking sheep.
The point of that story was that he got shot in the head and lived. And you're like, Jared's grandpa fucked sheep. Like, what the fuck?
It's not our fault. You literally hand us the punchlines. Like, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah, I still think that was one of my favorite parts of the fucking show was when I talked about it. I was like, so I was hanging out with my gay friend and somebody else fucking shouted ripped. I laughed fucking hard.
I want that goddamn fanny pack back and my bear suit, motherfucker.
You're not getting either of those back.
I already discovered a new kink. You're not getting the bear suit back unless you're willing to bleach it.
Yeah, fucking dude, fucking ripped discovered that bear suit. Okay, in the spirit of Christopher Columbus, he discovered that bear suit.
I colonized the fuck out of it.
He did.
Jesus.
He's treating that fucking bear suit like Christopher Columbus did those fucking redskin savages.
You can't fucking, oh my God. We're so going to get canceled. You cannot.
I just air it up. I'm like, I know it's not a sheep, but it'll do the trick.
Fuck.
Yeah. Fucking
my neighbors have a lot of questions.
I gotta be specific. You can't just say Indians anymore because it could mean feather wearing bastards, or it could mean hello, my friend. How are you doing today?
No, not the voice.
I'm going to sell you some health insurance.
Oh my God.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us for another.
Hello. This is tech support.
Shut the fuck up.
AT&T, how may I help you?
Make sure you're following us all on TikTok.
Oh no, we're not fucking ending yet.
Yes,
There's so much more. There's so much more we have to say.
No, there's not. No.
Did I get everybody?
Come on, Jerry. You can't just walk out of a drive-in movie.
Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jay. You can't just bail on something that we all put together.
Oh wait.
Fuck you.
He even gave us the thumb too.
Yeah, right. It's like a little fucking. It's like a little rocket.
Like
about to take off into space.
Finger.
Yeah, that was 100%. That fucking dude, Jared, do the super finger. No, the super finger. You got to do the super finger.
Oh.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Oh, we got him to do it. Oh shit.
Yeah, he showed his love for Dan Cook, everybody. Sufi.
Everybody have a good week. Fuck you, Tony.
Oh, I'm getting a fucking screenshot of that and I'm posting that on your fucking page and tagging Dane.
No, let's put it on his Wikipedia page. Superfan Jared D.
Yeah.
Make sure you're following our boy down here, Ripped, on Twitch. We love you. Thanks for joining us. Have a good weekend.
We love you guys. We'll see you later.